you know? And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X. Welcome to Lock In Game Reviews, where we review games we ain't played yet. So what's going on? I know it's been a while since I'm bringing back, so I'm gonna make this a daily series. It's gonna, hopefully I can keep it going. It's gonna come out every day, so I'm gonna brush y'all with new games that come out every time. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. This is going to be a daily series on the channel, so every day is going to be a new game I look over and tell y'all guys about. I like, so yeah. So be on the lookout for that. We going over John Wick, nigga. Now y'all gonna say, you know, I'm kind of like biased on a lot of things, but me personally, for them to do this early, I think it was a bad idea. I really think it was, because the reason why I say it was a bad idea, and for one, Lionsgate does not know how to make video games. I hate to say that. In case y'all know, I used to take video game designing before I got into graphics, so that's what I was doing before I decided to go to graphic design. Don't ask me, long story. But in order to make a game like this, the reason why I say it won't do good is because they're literally, this is nothing but and I don't know, I'm just saying, this is my opinion. I know a couple, you know, my opinion, deal with it. I feel as though if I was to choose a company to do this game, it would have been Sucker Punch, because Wolverine, Spider-Man, everything else, pretty much all the things that you want to correct in a video game would be the best way to do it. You know, I think they're the best ones to do it as far as video games is concerned. But me personally, that's just me, so I don't know. But if I was to really want to create these type of things, me personally, is to hire them, basically. So the reason why I say that is because you really got to think about it. If I'm making a game, everybody loves John Wick. This is a big series, very big series, and they can really milk this if they really wanted to. Me personally, if they really thought about making this a game, they would do it correctly. Now, the reason why I say that, because John Wick is and you're bringing this from the movie world to a video game world, and people love these type of games. So, like, let's say for the instance they bring it back Splinter Cell, which they probably never do, but you know how hyped that game was. Now, you're bringing that fan base into a virtual world for a video game, so they're expecting that type of action in the video game. Me personally, I think they lackluster this game so bad. And I know it's not actual game footage, but I feel as though it can be more. And why would you not tie this to the original story? Like, why didn't you go, you know, through the movie, like John Wick 1, 2, 3, you know, all I'm saying, just make it the actual story and build the game in its actual entirety. So me personally, I feel as though they lackluster that, because I can tell there's going to be a whole different story not pertaining to what the story is really about. So we got to take that into consideration. Now, gameplay wise, I don't like it as much. I love that's what I'm saying. If they're really pursuing doing this game, they will have to take the same measures on how they made the movie. I'm just saying, this is my opinion. I'm just saying, if they really want to get it, if they really want to milk this, I mean, you want to be on GTA status. I applaud it, because they got a hell of a series. And if you really want, I would say if they did this correctly, they could have competed with GTA. They really can compete with GTA. They can turn John Wick into a whole different element if they really wanted to. You know, if they really, that's what I'm saying. Lionsgate. I never seen Lionsgate make a video game. They own movies, but so that's another thing. I would hire Sucker Punch for one. It's a whole bunch of companies, but Sucker Punch, I think they do the best as far as, you know, games like this. Look at Wolverine, look at Spider-Man. You get the gist. So, if I was to really get into the John Wick story, I would particularly stick to the movie, do it in sequences, like 1, 2, 3. So you'll have a, you know, the same type of trilogy you have with the movie situation. And why would they not stay with that word? You know what I'm saying? For one, combat system. If you ever played the game, I think it was back on Xbox. I don't know if it's on PlayStation, but back in Xbox, it's literally a copy and paste of that, but a little bit more grabby and stuff like that with his elements of how he plays. I mean, how John Wick fights, which is called Jason Bourne. I don't know if y'all ever played that a while back. It's a game called Jason Bourne. They had a game for Jason Bourne, and I have to say that game was fire. And they had hella combat. I think I unlocked all the combat moves on my Xbox a long time ago. So very good game if you're interested in that. Very beast game. So if you're looking into that situation, that's what you want to go for. And I really think they just copied and pasted that and just added his element to the fighting gameplay. That's how I think they did. In a way, this is what I'm seeing as far as the trailer, but we haven't seen, you know, and I feel as though they came too soon with this. You know, they like, you getting us hype for, to me, it was rushed because they trying to get it out, you know, and the way Kino looks is not him. For one, his hair is not that short. His hair is way more longer than that, really down to his neck. So they should extend that, make his beard a little bit more ruffy, make him look more beaten, you know, in a way, because that's the roughness of John Wick. They got him looking too damn clean. So that's another thing I didn't like about it, because they never looked at that particular aspect of how John Wick really was. It was fight or flight situation. So he can fight at any moment. He can be in a whole thing at any moment. And that comes with his element of the character that he plays. So me in general, it's not going to be as hype. You know, it's not. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to come out like, oh, everybody's going to get John Wick. No, it's going to be a game we try and put right back on the shelf. Because it's not what we expect it to be. You know, even right now, this trailer is out. It only got 5.3 million views. This is John Wick. When the first one came out for the actual real life trailer, 5.3 million views. That's average for a new trailer of a game. Now this has been a month. We're talking about John Wick. Talking about John Wick, the whole series. You know, I'm expecting like at least 20, at least 15, at least that. Do you know how big of an audience John Wick really is? And all they got was 5.3 million views. If you look at the facts in the trailer, you can tell like they came out with this too early. They pretty much did a copy and paste off of Jason Bourne. It's not pertaining to the actual story, which why? And 3, they just put up random fight scenes, not actual gameplay. So they did this in the trailer creation with gameplay from PS5. So we already know probably this game going to be exclusive to PS5. So be on the lookout for that. I'm just not seeing it being like, oh, John Wick game come out, everybody's going to get it. No, if they would have did it correctly, got actual Keanu Reeves, got his actual face, got his actual movements, I mean, if they really wanted to take this game to the next level, oh my God, they would be competing right under Grand Theft Auto. It's another game called Samson, but I'm gonna do that later. A trailer for that. I ain't really got the chance to watch the trailer for it, so I'm gonna definitely get into that. So we got a whole bunch of games. It's gonna be a daily series, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna try to keep it going as much as I can, because yeah, we're gonna bring back this podcast, Lock In Game Review. So I hope y'all enjoyed the John Wick review. I hope y'all enjoying it. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.